welcome back to Leagues 2 Trailblazer. I'm fighting hill giants, and my intention was to not show this portion in the video, intend to skip to the next part where I'm fighting Obor. But no, we didn't get the key, and it's been many kills, so I'm still here, and I managed to get 100 combat for 100 points. We're also getting a lot of beginner clues, so that's going to be something to do later. Also, there's like 6-7 spawns here, and we're killing them so much faster than this level 54 over here. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's what you would expect. We're twice as strong, and it does not seem like he has the third relic for melee, so it's going about as you might expect. But we're picking up a handful of drops, runes, limpet roots. Nothing crazy. Just trying to get a key so we can actually get on with what we were doing, which is doing tasks. That's kind of the whole point. We're going to bust through to the last area today. Well, today for you, if you watch this all in one sitting. I don't know. It's going to be multiple days. Maybe. Depends what I decide to do. Anyways, I'm going to keep trying to get this key. Bring it on, oh boy. We're just going to power through this. We have plenty of food. I'm not concerned. These attacks are pretty accurate, though. Ow. Very slow, though. Not much of a problem. Let's see what we get. We get death runes. And an ensouled head, which we can just throw back on the ground. Because that's useless. Literally useless. Alright. Yes, I left it on the floor on purpose. Let's go. 50 points for completing that task. And while we're at it, we might as well get the other giant boss. So now I'm going to go fight a whole bunch of moss giants. Yay. Also, I cleaned my bank. Here, I'm going to scroll through it. If you want to look at it, pause. Everything except for the Herblore tab. Don't look at the Herblore tab, my goodness. And then we have the nonsense and cosmetics tabs. Don't worry about it. It's better than it was before, trust me. Getting the mossy key was actually a bit quicker, which is good. Let's take on Bryophyta. A higher combat level than Obor, but from what I saw, apparently it has a lower max hit. And it has a special attack where it spawns some little tree guys, and you have to use an axe on them. But that doesn't matter. If you kill it so quickly, that doesn't even happen. 50 more points. Another task completed. And our reward is Chaos Runes. Guess that's not too bad. Could be worse. And we're not stopping the clip, because I have some more tasks we can complete right now. I just have to make some inventory space here. Grab myself out a handful of runes. And cast a blast. 50 points. Do I really not have any blood runes? Literally 0 blood runes. Okay. There's the task to cast a wave spell, and we're going to do that later. Because apparently, we do not possess any blood runes. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Maybe another boss? I think there's another boss we can fight. Another boss killing medium task. This time, killed the giant mole. Got an Addy longsword. That's probably the worst drop from the drops we've gotten so far. But I guess we got the mole skin and mole claw, so we can turn those into nests or something. Don't think there's any more really easy bosses we could do now, so I'm going to search through the tasks list and find some stuff to do. 2 more tasks down here in the Lumber Swamp Cave. A medium task to defeat a wall beast. Defeating a wall beast is as difficult as defeating the giant mole, apparently. And Mithril Gloves is another medium. Didn't do that before because we skipped straight to Adamant. Next up, I think we have a task to do over in Dorgish Khan. That was pretty easy. A hard task to steal a diamond. 1 in 15, and we got it in 2. Not gonna complain about that. I think we got incredibly lucky on both of the thieving tasks here in Dorgish Khan. Hopefully we don't go drawing something else to make up for that. Anyways, we got a diamond. That's great. 43 tasks to go. Another task that's just basically a skill check. Squeezing past this. Oh no, we did poorly. That's still gonna count? It still counts. 100 points for taking the advanced shortcut. It stabbed me constantly, but it still counted, so I'm okay with it. Medium task to catch 50 implings. I'm just catching whatever random implings we find. Just all the implings that get next to me. We're only level 61 hunter, so we couldn't get anything particularly fantastic anyways. But there is another task here, so we're going to continue just decimating the impling populations. There it is. Hard task to catch 200 implings. And we are out of here. We ended up catching, as you might expect, mostly all the low-level implings. We did get 1 single nature impling, though, so that's something. Let's pop all this in here. Grab the implings. These last 5, open those up. And we did get a few things from these that are actually pretty good. Namely, red spiky vambraces and blue d'hide chaps. That's going to be upgrades to the range gear. What's our range? 59. So we can't even wield the red spiky vambraces yet. Unfortunate. But we do get the blue d'hide chaps. So that's an upgrade from the green d'hide chaps that we had. So that's something. And eventually we'll be able to use the red spiky vambraces. We got a mithril bar, a rune dagger, a torstal seed. I'm gonna guess that was from the nature impling. Yeah, overall, just a little bit of nonsense for the most part. And a few alks, I guess. I mean, namely the pickaxes, the dagger. We'll check if I still need the green d'hide chaps. I need to go through all the clue scrolls and all these stashes and all that. That's gonna be a whole thing, but not right now. "40 tasks to go. Here's another task to catch a red salamander. And I guess an extra task on top of that, catch a swamp lizard or salamander. So that's 2 medium tasks all at once for a total of 100 points. Now I'm going to be staying here until we get to 69 hunter, which will allow me to complete a different task. But that should not be too long, since we have 12 times XP rates. Over here at the Fancy Clothes store, we're going all out in our hunter fashion. A full set of Larupia is a medium task. And a spotted cape is also a medium task. We definitely look the part. My goodness. Lots of tasks right here. Defeat an adult chromatic dragon. Defeat a blue dragon. Bury some dragon bones. That was medium, easy, and medium. So 110 points in there. And since we're here, I'm gonna kill a couple blue dragons. Not a crazy amount or anything. But just bring a few bones and hides back to the bank, I suppose. Figured it was about time that we get everything here built. Mostly here for the construction XP. That was a whole bunch of XP for making that. Then we have the loom. 12,000 construction XP, my goodness. The well. 6,000. Table parts. Only 1,000 for those. Must be the easiest thing to make. And there should be a spinning wheel. It's in the same... No, it's broken, okay. 12,000. So that goes to 53 construction. Not going to complain about a whole bunch of free construction XP. We have to talk to somebody, and they'll give us... I think it's this guy. He will give us a whole bunch of fossils. So that's fun. Oh, he's giving us a tour of the base. We just built that, thanks. I think we can use some of these fossils, and we think we have a few more of these same size in here. Yep. So I'm going to grab one of these, and there's some kind of task you can do with it. So let's go figure that out. Okay, this is the thing I was talking about using the fossil for. But as far as I can tell, we need a whole bunch of other stuff to make this work. The way it's talked about implied that it might work without all the extra bits, but I don't have a whole bunch of these lying around to waste on chances that no one's actually explained. So we will come back to this potentially someday. But that is a task that we are not doing. That took a little bit longer than expected. But there is Chop a Sulicep cap for a medium task. We were here so long. Are these done yet? Let's check. Okay. Looks like we're doing a second birdhouse run. So I'm going to do that and then plant all the trees that we get. Managed to get pineapple, banana, and willow from the first one that we did before we started doing that. So we're going to have plenty of trees to plant. Also, look at all our fancy fossils we got. That's nice. With everything from those birdhouse runs, we got to 70 hunter, and we're up to 68 farming. Interestingly, for the first time, all of our fruit tree patches are currently growing something. So, we can throw all this back in here and go do something else. I guess we're going to have to start being more picky about what fruit trees we plant. I guess that's not a bad thing. Maybe we can get some actually decent ones. We got a few pineapple, but still. Better seeds would be appreciated. Update. Barbarian fishing is still hilariously fast experience. Just comical. 99 fishing. 250 points. I guess we can go get the fishing cape. Might as well. What would be the fastest way to get there? Let's go get the fishing cape. I'm gonna go see what bonus it has, but whatever. We'll just get it. We're just gonna buy all the capes. I don't care. Actually, I do care, and that's why I'm getting all the capes. Anywho. Hey, Master Fisher. Yes, please. Give me it. Thank you. Fishing cape. Guess you can't wear the hood, because the hat gives the XP. Anyways, this cape can teleport you back here to do your barbarian fishing, and to the fishing guild. An infinite number of times. Okay! How many people have done that? Complete the task to enter the fishing guild with the fishing cape. Okay. That's pretty funny. I appreciate that. And I suppose while we're here, I think there's a task for fishing some shark, so just going to sit down, do some more fishing. Because we just got 99 fishing, so it's time for more fishing. Catch 100 sharks for 100 points while wearing a fishing cape. And then, with very much ease, we're going to take these sharks and cook them for 100 more points while wielding the cooking cape. It's so nice not having to worry about burning anything. Such a pleasure. 28 tasks to go. Just finish cooking the sharks. Okay. That's probably enough willow logs for now. We are now level 92 woodcutting. And we can check the filter here. We have 4,933 willow logs. I'm gonna burn some. That's the plan, at least. Line fire making really brings me back. No Wintertod means fire lines just everywhere. 75 fire making. We can now burn magic logs, which was basically the entire point of this. Hard task, burn some magic logs. Good. There is an easy task for completing a novice game of pest control with, like, literally 5 people were there. Now we're going to move on to the medium. There's the medium task for completing a intermediate game of pest control. And now, since we're over level 100, we can come right over to the veteran boat. And a hard task for finishing a veterans game. And another hard task for keeping the veteran knight above 150 HP, which I'm pretty sure didn't happen since I was actually guarding the knight that game. Pretty sure he was at 143 HP once, but I'm not going to complain about it. 2 tasks in there? Very good. Now, as far as I know, the only other task available from pest control is to wield full void of some description. But I want the void gear as it is, so I'm going to do some pest control for a while. That'll be enough pest control for now. 500 points gets us the top. And the bottoms. We'll be back here later for all the rest of Void some other time. Also of note, 104,000 coins. So that's pretty good. One of the main things I got this for is the fantastic magic defense. 75. Compare that to our previous best of 34. Anybody wants to attack us with magic, they're going to have a hard time. Alright. So I think that's going to be, we're going to need 750 more points for the 3 hats and the gloves. Yep. So we're not even halfway done here. But with everybody being twice as strong, pest control is not a problem. Farming runs, birdhouse runs, seaweed runs, another farming run. Doing a lot of runs recently. I got a yew tree here. 85,000 XP, 75 farming. I can grow magic trees. Not that I have any magic seeds, but that's a theory for later, I suppose. But I planted this specifically here in Varrock because getting some yew roots is a diary task. Also, I'm seeing here there's another task. Probably have to burn yew logs, but I'm assuming I can chop that from anywhere, so that's not going to be a problem. Just need to get rid of this tree, dig up its roots. That'll be another task done, but diary task, not league task, so I don't get any points for it. But that's working towards the hard task, and that's going to be a massive XP lamp eventually, so that's all good. We only have a few tasks left to do to get the last area. So that's what I'm working on. There is a medium task to craft 100 orbs. We got 3 crafting levels doing that. So that's pretty impressive. I was going through the list of different tasks that are available. Found a few ones that are pretty interesting. Very quick to do. Fill a large pouch for 50 points. Pouches are not going to be very useful for us since we can't repair them. But it got us 50 points, so that's fine. And here's another one. Clean an Avento. 50 points. Oh yeah, this Herblore tab is looking great. Oh boy. Alright. Got a few ideas of what we want to do for my next tasks. So let's get to it. Another medium task for making a 4-dose potion. Thank you, Amulet of Chemistry. I'm not going to complain about additional prayer potions. That is very much what I'm all about. Also what I'm all about is the massive increase to the experience from cleaning herbs from my Equilibrium relic. All that additional XP really makes me think attack potions might not be a bad choice. Because we get all the XP for cleaning the guams, all the extra XP for making the potions. They're incredibly easy to get the secondaries. I mean, if I had a whole bunch of Erit seeds lying around, yes, I would use those instead to make super attacks. Those would be just as good. But since that's not really an option, we'll do other things. And that's what I was doing here. Another medium task, make 30 prayer potions. And we got a few more 4 doses. Can't complain about that. This one was a little bit more tedious than it needed to be. Ferment 100 jugs of wine by hopping worlds to buy an average of 3 grapes each world. Not ideal. This can go up with all my other random food that I got from Gourmet Implings. I'm sure we'll eat all of this someday. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Probably not happening. At least we got 50 points from it. Slightly more than 1 point per world hop Fun. Here's a couple magical tasks. Nope, that's right. Nope, no, that's right. I made water runes. That's not what I wanted to do. Be right back. Okay, now we're over here. Using this opportunity to get more tasks in the clip. That's an impling jar. Oh my goodness. We're trying here. We really are. Let's do this right at least. Craft any combination rune. 50 points. Equip an elemental battle staff. 50 points. Also, I made this fire battle staff myself. With those orbs we made. And the battle staffs you can buy from Zaf when you do the Varrock achievement diary. And the cosmic runes we crafted. Makes me think that making battle staffs might not be a bad idea moving forward. Because it makes you profit. And when you cut out all the time it takes to go to the altar to make the actual orbs powered, it's actually not half bad. Also, really good crafting XP, which I'm not going to complain about, of course. Let's go back and let's catch that butterfly with a butterfly jar. Ugh. Going from one extreme to another, here is a medium task to defeat a steel dragon. Want these darts? Rune darts? I might be able to sell those for something. What's the out price of these? 210? That's good enough. So we've fought a steel dragon. And now we're gonna get out of here. I forgot. And not have a butterfly jar still. Third time's the charm, apparently, when trying to catch a butterfly. My goodness. Well, we can get this done quick. We have the Crystal of Memories. We can make this work. Not all is lost quite yet. Trying to combo things, make the videos slightly more entertaining, just constantly messing things up. I need to do a better job, apparently. Skilling. Butterfly jar. I can defeat a steel dragon, but it takes me 3 attempts to catch a butterfly. There we go. A medium task to catch a butterfly. Feels like it should be an easy task, but apparently it had me in mind, so it's definitely medium difficulty. Oh boy. Let's go do some tasks where we can't mess it up. For whatever reason, everybody in the game, at least the people that unlock this area, are given 1001 chompy kills. And that's why you can get all these hats. Well, on top of that, wielding these hats gives you points. That hat that you got for free for doing literally nothing is 10 points. Can you click on the hats? This one gives you 50 points. And this last hat gives you 100 points. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. Defeat a black demon, specifically in Asgarnia. 10 points. We get a Terramin. Not the best drop, but okay. Craft a body rune. 50 points. Clearly, 5 times more difficult than a black demon. Nobody's going to argue that. I purchased this blood rune from the Mages Guild so I could cast Wind Wave against this unsuspecting dwarf for 100 points. Even though it splashed, it still counts. Because reasons. Wield this Broodoo shield and this holy symbol that I made for 30 prayer bonus is 100 points. Not too shabby. Stringing 4 tasks together. Almost done. Just barely squeaking by for this task. This silly little stepping stone here requires 77 agility, and I have 77 agility. Well, that's worth it for 100 more points. There is an easy task for catching a Crimson Swift in the Feldip Hills. Now we're going to go pay for some tasks. Over here at the estate agent. Nope, not this building. Next one. Hello, estate agent. I'd like to move my house to Taverley for 10 points. And I'm incredibly indecisive, so now I would like to move my house to Yanil for 50 points. That's very pay to win, I would say. There is a medium task. Medium task. For defeating a mythical dragon. Oh, we got chewed bones. That's cool. And that means we have 1 task left. Let me just get this dragon bone. And get out of here. Oh no, mythical dragon. I want to see what we get from this chewed bone. Right back. How about we get a dragon full helm on 1 mithril dragon kill count? Huh? Huh? I'd appreciate it. Chewed bones. There they go. We were giving 10 death runes. Not quite. But we can still complete the final task. With a bang. Equip monkey backpack. 10 points. And here it is. The final area unlock. We're not going to be going somewhere peculiar. We're going to Mauritania. Some of the key info here. We got Barrows, Cave Horrors for the Slayer Helm, Grotesque Guardians, the Haunted Mine, Nightmare, Shades, the whole Slayer Tower, Theater of Blood, everything that exists in Darkmare, which is a whole lot of stuff there. The new Slayer tasks are Banshees, Bloodvelds, Cave Horrors, Gargoyles, Necroils, and Vampires. Completes quite a few quests, but there's still a good handful that we need to do once we unlock it. And the drops you can get here: Black Mask, Barrows Armor, Granite Gloves, Hammers, Rings, the Tourmaline Core, which we could technically use that with our Bandos boots that we can also get to make the fancy super boots. The Ring of Endurance, which is not particularly useful when everyone has infinite run, but okay. Blood Shards, could be cool. And Theater of Blood, Nightmare. All sorts of interesting stuff in Mauritania. Confirmed. This cool animation for the final time. Unlocked. Let's see where we teleport to. With that done, the only thing we have left to do of unlocking things is 2,650 points to unlock the final relic. And I'm sure we can find some interesting stuff to do in Mauritania. next time in Trailblazer. Goodbye.